How's that?
Birds are like sitting right next to us.
They really don't care, do they?
They're used to it.
So that's how they got a castle. That's what I've heard. I thought people would say, yeah, that's kind of how it happened. But it's very small. They have their police department, their government agencies, what have you. That's where their headquarters are. And again, as I said, it's very large. The state of Connecticut, a small little town. We have approximately 30,000 tribal members that are all over. We saw a big rattlesnake one day, helped it across, and because it wasn't moving too slow and didn't want somebody to run it over. I mean, I'm not a lover of snakes. Chainsaws. Why are you hearing chainsaws? That's right. Why?
Make more wide open spaces for observatories or get trees out of the way.
You're kind of close in the last part. Fire line. If the fire ever started here, we'd be in deep trouble. We get about 13 to 16 inches of rain. There are no springs here. So for us to get water to the top, we've got a truck. We have, as you can see across there's 2 tanks, 500,000 gallons of water that have been purified. Well, as a 20-year veteran of forest fires and fighting, as a volunteer, you want as much water. So we're sitting there. Okay. Inside is a mirror. As you're going down the big white piece, well, at the base of it, before the gray piece, it's kind of a gray, take off my sunglasses, that is where the mirror is, a 4-meter mirror. Now, that is actually a cage where originally people would sit in and work some of the equipment. And there's something called prime focus. If you go on top there, you see the secondary mirror. And the secondary mirror is where the real prime focus is. And there's a hole in the mirror. I showed you originally the piece of the mirror. And that's what they call a Cassegrain range focus. So what that does is, when the light comes in, strikes the main mirror, shoots up the secondary mirror, then it will shoot down through the mirror, the hole in the mirror, and it does get a little, some of the resolution is lost, but then it hits the detectors. And there are different detectors for different type of light photons they want to actually see. And some are photons in outer space, they have different types of detectors. But one of the biggest problems, as I said, is some of the people were going up with me at the end of the elevator, is heat. So what they have to do is all the detectors they have, depending on what size they are, doesn't matter, they actually cool them down. If you're coming in here, there's on the left side a big nitrogen tank. Well, that nitrogen tank is used to put in just a thermos door. That's all it is. So you put all that, not something I'm going to do, and I don't think anybody here wants to do that because it's like very dangerous and even climbing here. What I wanted to show you out there was the actual other telescopes we have are radio telescopes. There are 2 radio telescopes. One is used by the university, the other one is what they call Very Large Array. What that does is take information from Hawaii all the way out to the Virgin Islands and take that base, it's a base array, and through interferometry they have a huge telescope which is about a couple of thousand miles in base, like a base of a mirror. So that's what they do, and radio go way back into space.